All right, let's get started. I'm running home right now to watch some cartoons. Huh? Wait, what is this? Did someone make a hole here? Who could have done all this?
You finally came, JJ. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Stop, Mikey. What happened to you? Why are you so small?
JJ, I drank a potion that made me small, so I bought myself a small TNT base.
So you became so small and were able to get into my house? It looks really cool, but what is a small TNT base? I don't understand anything yet.
Look at it. Inside this base, there is my house. I really bought myself such a block, and now I can move it wherever I want.
The entrance here is really small, and I won't be able to see what's inside, so I need to figure out how to become smaller. Hey, Mikey, maybe you can show me how to become smaller and where to buy a base like that. I'm also interested in building something inside.
JJ, you should definitely get yourself something like that so that the two of us could have small bases. But for that, you'll really have to try.
You know, I like that idea. Let's try to make me small and buy a base like that.
In order for you to become small, you'll need to talk to the person who brews this potion. He'll really explain everything to you in detail and tell you what you need to collect for it. Alchemist, I brought JJ to you. That's why we wanted to ask you, can you brew him another potion? He also wants to be really small with me.
No problem, I help everyone who asks. I just need the ingredients. Then you can make yourself a potion, JEJ.
But what do I need for that? I need a list to pack my things and start making the potion. I really want to become small as soon as possible.
Remember, you will need carrots, wheat, potatoes, and most importantly, pumpkin. When I have all this, I will make you a potion.
It seems nothing complicated, but yes, if so, then I am really ready to take for it. But what are the prices for the bases and what are there in general?
There are different mini bases that you might like, but the best one is the Immortal base.
JJ, if you want to take this base, then you will really have to spend all your money and you will definitely have to earn it. This is the most expensive of all.
Wow, the prices for these mini bases are really high, especially for this Immortal base, but that is exactly what I wanted. In any case, I already understood my task. It is to collect all the necessary ingredients and of course find diamonds for this mini base. Then I will build myself a house somewhere there.
Exactly, JJ. I hope this helped you a lot. You need to start doing this as soon as possible. I will be there to help you with all this.
Thanks, Mikey, for helping me with all of this. Without you, I wouldn't have even known about all of this. This looks really interesting, and I hope I can become as small as you.
The biggest problem is finding the pumpkin. But luckily for you, I know where it is, and it will be really easy. Collect everything else for now.
But right now, I have much more important things to do. I need to collect all the ingredients as quickly as possible to start my journey to the small base. Stop, villager. You want a stack of diamonds for 10 carrots? But that's really a real robbery. You shouldn't take all the carrots.
If you don't want to take it, then don't take it. If you want to tell me something, then tell my friend the Golem. He's definitely ready to fight you.
JJ, this villager has collected all the carrots in the village, and now no one has any. So you'll have to pay if you don't want to fight.
Oh, if that's really the case, then that's a real robbery. But never mind. Once I build my base, I'll take revenge on that villager and take all the diamonds from him.
The most important thing is to get the ingredients to become small. The most important thing now is to become as small as me.
I really hope that all this won't be in vain and I can really build my Immortal base. This is very interesting for me now.
You still have to buy carrots and, of course, find another pumpkin. But I know where it is, and it won't be a problem. We can get it quickly.
Thank you for helping, Mikey. I don't even know what I would do without you, but I really need to save up for my base. It will be difficult.
Once you do all this, you will immediately understand that it was worth it. When you are little, you can get anywhere without any problems.
Great, we've collected everything we need to make the potion. All that's left is to take it to the alchemist and have him brew it for me. I'm really nervous about all this right now.
Very soon, you'll get a cool potion and you'll be able to become really small with me. This will immediately allow you to get inside my base.
Wow, are you really inviting me? I'd really like to see what kind of house you have there, because I've never been in one of those before.
Of course, I'll show you my base.
Great. I see that you really brought everything you need. Then I'll give you a potion and hope that you can buy one of the mini bases.
Don't worry, we really can buy it. We just need to find diamonds somewhere, but it will be up to JJ to decide how he gets it. My base just wasn't that expensive, so I quickly collected the money, but you have an immortal base, and it requires a lot of diamonds.
Friends, I really have become very small. This is an incredible feeling. I can only say that the most interesting thing will happen next. Show us your base as soon as possible, Mikey. I'm really curious about what kind of house you have there and how you live there.
Since you've definitely decided to buy an immortal base, you need to find more money. Come to my place and see what it looks like. My base can certainly blow up. Be careful!
I definitely decided that I want an immortal base. It will be very strong and no one will be able to break it. Moreover, it will be a battle against your TNT base.
I don't mind competing with you, but first, you need to earn money to buy one for yourself. After all, it is the most expensive one here.
I definitely need a plan because I don't have many diamonds. I need to somehow earn everything quickly and then buy it for myself. Then I will definitely win.
But still, I would advise you to just buy yourself another and much simpler base. But you decide for yourself.
No, I definitely want to buy myself an immortal base. I'll have to save up for it, so my path will be really long.
Let's go to my base as quickly as possible. Please come in. Do you see how cool my house is? It took me a really long time to build it, and I like everything here. But the most important thing is that no one will be able to find me here and get in.
Wow, Mikey, this is just an amazing and comfortable house inside such a mini base. It really looks interesting, and most importantly, you can move this base anywhere. Only it is probably scary that it can explode at any moment if you do something wrong. It is still dangerous.
You need to come up with a plan to make money, because without it, it will be really difficult.
Mikey, but how did you buy yourself a base? Where did you get the money and what did you do for it?
I think the only right solution would be to steal all these diamonds. We have a bank outside, and we can get some from there.
Oh, Mikey, that sounds like a really cool plan. Stay here for now. I'll go get ready and try to think whether I should rob the bank or not.
You just have to get something and then come back to me or build your own base and show it to me. It will be really cool if we have 2 different bases.
Guys, Mikey gave me a really good idea on how I can make money fast. I really liked it, but it can be too dangerous. I can sneak into a bank when I'm really small and steal diamonds, only there's a lot of police inside. But I really want the most expensive base for myself, but I definitely can't earn it honestly. I'll have to do bad things. But apparently I just have no other choice. I need to get in there and take as many diamonds as possible to buy my own base. That's the only way I can make money fast. But the most important thing is to not be noticed and especially not put in jail. I don't want to be hunted. But I even have special tools for this that will help me really get into the bank, break blocks, and get into a really small hole. It's really a great power that I can be small, because I can dig a tunnel 1 block deep and get in. That's a big success. As I said, this bank is very heavily and well guarded, so taking something from there will really be quite a challenge. But I hope that this will be enough for me, and I will be able to win this battle with the bank. I want to see this through to the end and finish it as quickly as possible. I need the police not to notice me ahead of time. If I get into the vault, that will already be a victory. I will really be able to take as much as I need. Although it is not very nice to steal from my own village, but I have no other choice. I really need these diamonds. A little later, I will return everything that I took from them. I am just borrowing from them for a while. There will definitely be nothing wrong with that. I need to dig a tunnel straight to the bank and the vault. That is where all the diamonds are that I want to take and really use. I only need to get to my ice base and I will not touch everything else. Even though it's expensive, I'm still willing to spend all my diamonds on it. Just look at how convenient this tool is for actually digging and doing something like that. It's just incredibly cool, and I hope we can continue at this pace. Very soon I'll get into the vault and take the diamonds. I need to stay unnoticed and then really quickly escape from here. Yoo-hoo, friends, we finally made it. We got to the storage and can take the diamonds. Phew, I've come such a long way, and yet I'm here. Now all that's left is to collect the diamonds and run back to the cellar. He has to give me this immortal base, and of course I'll start building right away. After all, this is all I've ever wanted. I want this base. I hope I can buy myself a base and build a house that's much better than Mikey's. It will be a big victory if everything turns out that way. There's not much left, but the further I go, the harder it is, because I'm committing a crime. But I hope that you friends will forgive me and everything will be fine with us. But as I already said, I'll return everything. Every diamond I take, I'll have to return. That way, I really won't be a bandit. The main thing now is that I'm not noticed and the alarm is not raised, because I took a lot of diamonds and it could be a mistake. There doesn't seem to be any alarm, so I need to run and buy an immortal base. I want to take it as quickly as possible. Alchemist, I came to buy an immortal base from you. That's why take all these diamonds and give it to me as quickly as possible. I want to build my secret base there that no one will know about.
JJ, congratulations on your purchase. This will be more than enough. You can take this immortal base with you and build whatever you want there.
Yoo-hoo, I was able to buy it after all and had enough diamonds. Now all that's left is a small matter. This is to put the immortal base somewhere and of course start building. I will build my dream house there and will spend all my efforts to make it the best place in the whole world. I will definitely try to do that. My base will be near Mikey's base. This way, we will be neighbors and will constantly visit each other. But I still have a long time to build a house. In any case, this is what I wanted. That's why I need to get to work on all this right now and start our great construction. I want to build a dream house. Okay, it's time to make myself a foundation for this base. Just look at how everything turned out and came out. Now I need to build a real house here. But I still need an entrance so I can go inside and dig everything up. This might be a lot more difficult than I thought. Soon, my battle with Mikey will begin, and we will really have to decide who will be the loser. It will be a real battle of immortal bases versus TNT bases. Even though it will be one big room, you really need to fit a lot of things in here because there is not that much space. The most important thing here is really so that we can live in it without any special problems, so that we want to come back there and do not experience any problems. Well, and even more so to use it as a secret place to always hide. But for this, you need to make a good house and a room. It's time to make your own room. It needs a big bed, a lot of space for different things, and of course make everything beautiful. My base should be protected and beautiful. Of course I'll put a bed and try to make as many immortal blocks and tones as possible. After all, I'm in an immortal base. Our task is to really do something really cool to defeat Mikey's house and show him that I build better. It seems to me that everything is not so simple. Our task is to finish the job and win this battle. The faster we do it, the better it will be for everyone. I'm sure our friends will praise us for building such cool houses because we have to give it our all and do the best that is possible. I also need to make a kitchen, a bathroom, and of course a lot of other things to have fun and relax from all sorts of problems. In any case, the house is looking very interesting so far. There is still a lot of work to do, but I definitely see that this base has great potential. I will need to take another look at Mikey's house later. Now I need to finish the main part where I will spend most of my time. I will do everything else a little later. But the corner of my room looks really interesting and pleasant. I put a lamp, a clock, everything for convenience here. This is exactly what I need. Next, I need to build a place where I will watch cartoons and spend my time. After all, there will be a cool TV here. This will be a real recreation area and no one will be able to take it away from me. That is why it will be really interesting to see how you rate all this. First of all, we must do everything possible to finish the job and improve our bases so that we can start building the interiors. We must be comfortable, we must want to come back here and of course do everything stylishly. We have a builder's battle. Mikey definitely understands that I would want something like this, so he also improves his base and makes it cooler. He has an advantage over me. Once I make my house, I will definitely invite Mikey. He will be happy that I was able to fight him in a construction battle. For him, this will definitely be a defeat and he needs to admit it. So far, I've managed to do everything I want. I think I can make a decent base out of this place where I can survive and have a great time here. The most important thing is to really not show where we live now, because all our secrecy will immediately be in danger. I really need to do a lot more inside my base. I need to put as many things as possible to make it comfortable to live in. I really need to do a lot more inside my base. I need to put as many things as possible to make it comfortable to live in. Maybe I'll even want to make 2 floors the length of the block and then build something else there. But that will be for my next ideas. Now, I'm gonna start building the kitchen. It needs to be wide so that it's convenient to cook everything. After all, I want to eat well. That's why I'll put all my effort into this, and I'll definitely make the best house. Mikey will be jealous of me, and sooner or later, I will win it. I still need to set up a lot of tables and make everything perfect, because I still have to live here and hide from the police. What if they are already looking for me? If Mikey has earned enough for his base, then we may have problems. The most important thing is that we are not kicked out of the village ahead of time. Because I don't want to leave my house until my secret tiny base is ready. That's all. But I can say that I really spent a lot of time to arrange everything here. Now it looks like my whole house, and it's really cool. Because the mini immortal base is exactly what we need. I hope that we can finish the job and improve it even more. I also put up a laptop here and my house is mostly ready. It turned out really interesting and cool. We also built a bathroom and now my house is definitely completely ready. I did everything I wanted and I can say that the secret base turned out just perfect. But now I want to call Mikey and start celebrating the purchase of my base with him. Then we will have a great time. There will be a lot of delicious food. That's why, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.